Brandon Lodoy, footballhotbed.com, here with Coach Roland Smith, Miami Central High School coach. You know, you guys are back. You know, it's a scenario where you have one down year and people feel like you fell off. I mean, you've been in the state championship each of the last 5 years. Last year you didn't get a chance to go.
Yes.
An overtime game with Miami Northwestern. But, Coach, I mean, people want to write you off for dead. You know, one down season, you didn't get to the state championship. What's your response to all that?
Well, when you live up to the standard that we've been living up for the past 6 years, and we don't get a chance to go to the state championship or even playoffs like we didn't do last year, people gonna doubt us. But we don't doubt ourselves. We got an experienced coaching staff. We got an experienced group of young men coming back. We got a good team. We're very excited about the season we're gonna have this year. We're very excited about this team. And we're looking forward to playing this tough schedule that we got, and that's why I put it together, because we know to be a state champ, you got to play a tough schedule, and we got a nationally built schedule and we're excited about playing it.
Talk about a tough schedule. IMG, Bishop Gorman, and some others, even in the killer district of 6A, coach with Miami Northwestern, Carroll City, Miami Norland. This is probably the toughest schedule in the nation. Coach, take us behind. Like, it's a suicide schedule to most people, but what's the rationale? Why did you do that?
That's always been our motto. You know, when you come to Miami Central, you come to play on a national schedule, schedule that we play year in and year out. Our motto at Miami Central, and my motto been wherever I coach at, is to play a national schedule, because it get you ready for the playoffs, and to get you ready for district play, and to get you ready to play some of the top games that you're going to play throughout the season, and that's why we play that national schedule.
You talk about your coaching staff, Coach AJ, offensive coach. You got some head coaches who are on your staff, who've had head coaching experience. Your defensive staff with Coach Gibb, and he's been a top flight player at Florida State. Yes. You at Miami.
Yes.
It's just a collection. How are you able to get such talented coaches to be on one staff and everybody kind of work together, even though they have all these credentials?
Oh man, I'm blessed. I'm fortunate to have a staff that I have. Majority of those guys who worked with me when I was at Miami Northwestern, and they was at Central, and I came back. I employed some, and some I retained from when Coach Locker was the head coach there, who was my offensive coordinator when I was at Miami Northwestern. So I have a good staff, and we very experienced. I think I have the best offensive staff in the nation, and best defense staff in the nation. And you can't win without great coaches, and you got to have a great coaching staff, and I think I have that.
You definitely have that. And talk about one of those coaches, Coach Tim, your running backs, James Cook, we saw Willie Davis.
Yes.
These got to be two of the best backs, not only in the state of Florida, but also in the country.
Oh, not just those two. We even have 5 backs. I have Lexington Joseph, I have Amari James, and I have KJ, who's going to do a tremendous job for us. We're excited about the backfield, and Coach Tim Everson does a tremendous job with the backs. And he's excited about the workload, because when you play ball at Miami Central, we run the ball a lot, and we take a pound, and we want to have fresh backs come at you every play. So we're excited about it.
What does Hotbed World need to know about what Miami Central is going to be about this year? 8 games, shorter season last year, no playoffs. It's been a while since we heard from the Rockets. What do people out there in Hotbed World need to know about your football team this year?
Yeah, we're going to play every game hard. We're going to go out there and give it our all, and we're going to put on a good show week in and week out. And that's what our motto as a coaching staff and as a football team, to make sure that we play hard and put on a good show week in and week out. And hopefully that'll be victorious when we get through the game.
Hard to have better credentials, not only as a coach, but as a team. Miami Central, a perennial state championship contender, once again this year in 6A in Florida. It's Hotbed World.